Has been talking about this morning, but we want to know more about this event and this day, so we invited Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity, Mary Buikema, and Volunteer Service Director Jon Hankins in to the studio for a refresher course on their efforts. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Thanks for getting up early. Although you guys probably get up early to help out in the field, right?
Well, we don't do a lot of the work in the field, but we get up early anyway.
Well, let's first talk about, I know it's World Habitat Day. Why is today designated so?
There are 1.6 billion people in the world that lack adequate shelter, and this is a day that the UN has set aside to kind of talk and reflect on those families that lack adequate shelter, and it's our opportunity to set this day aside to kind of educate the community on what we're doing to provide solutions to that issue. So in our own community, what we're doing in Wealthy Heights is what we're focused on today.
Right. And so what kind of things are you doing? Obviously, we know you're going to be working on homes. Is that part of the whole deal?
It is. We are actually going to showcase 4 of our homes that are under construction in the Wealthy Heights neighborhood, which is off Wealthy near Fuller Avenue. And we'll be giving tours of some of our work in progress and telling all about what it is that we're doing and thanking the community for helping us do it. We don't do it without volunteers.
And speaking of volunteers, John, that's your area. How can folks get involved, and how is the volunteer? I guess the basis for you guys, are you able to, do you have enough volunteers, or do you always looking for more?
We're always looking for more volunteers. In fact, we can't do what we do without our volunteer base. And so between Tuesdays and Saturdays, people can come out and volunteer with us. And zero experience is what we emphasize with everyone who comes to work at Habitat. So whether someone wants to come out and have some experience on a house, throwing a hammer, getting up on scaffolding, doing some painting, to even things at our restores. We have 2 restores in South and North Kent County, and a lot of times people say, I don't want to go outside in the cold and the snow. So, well, gosh, we have an opportunity for people to come and help stock shelves, do a little customer service, and the proceeds, or the profits, I should say, from those restores go to our mission of building affordable homes for people. So that's wonderful. And
that's something I wanted to touch on before the end of this thing is, how do you pick the folks who get into these homes? How does that work?
Well, we qualify families in 3 ways. They have to establish a need for housing. Mm-hmm. They have to be able to pay a mortgage, because we do charge a mortgage. It's a 0% interest mortgage, but we have to have the ability to pay and the willingness to partner, because our families work up to 500 hours of their own time on their home.
So they actually have to work on the home if they're going to live.
It's a partnership, and we carry that mortgage for up to 30 years, and we have a relationship with that family for the life of that mortgage. So it's really a beautiful model. We really need families right now. We have a lot of work and a lot of opportunity for home ownership, and we're really hungry for more applicants, so we encourage people to apply.
And how are you picking homes? How does that work as far as selecting the home that you're going to either rehab or a place?
We have a great deal of partnerships. We partner very closely with the city to identify neighborhoods right now that really are struggling with high foreclosure rates, and right now our target market is to purchase foreclosed homes and rehabilitate those, so that we can stabilize neighborhoods and we can support the families that are in their homes, that are owning their own homes, that we can bring these neighborhoods back up to a really strong, stable community. So our focus is neighborhood revitalization. We're doing that with all of our partners in the community. We welcome people to join us, and today is our opportunity to tell people what we're doing and actually show some of our work. So we encourage everyone to come out and join us.
Very good. Well, thank you both for being here, and thanks for your efforts with Habitat for Humanity. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You bet.
And come celebrate World Habitat Day.
There you go.
4 o'clock.
That's right. For more information, we'll have that on our website at FOX17online.com. 8:42 now, and still ahead this morning. All celebrities start somewhere.